What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in once again, back in the building today, guys, with this week's releases of sneakers. Now, we do have a nice build-up on the way for the big banger coming out for next week on Black Friday. But even though that is going on next week, we got to talk about what's going on this week because we still got some heavy hitters. So without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and let's go. Popping things off, we have the Adidas Adi Racer GT, and this is a Bad Bunny collaboration alongside with Mercedes. Now, these released today, supposedly, for $160, and I actually do like this shoe a lot, but there was a particular colorway that I was looking forward to more over this one, and it was that more tanner version. I think it was a part of the F1 series. This one is clean. This is something a little bit different. The shape is definitely different as well, but I do like what I see coming out of this overall collaboration and with this particular model. However, this one's gonna be a pass for me, and I wonder is this one still, like, if it's available for buying right now, if it actually dropped. So this one is available via the Confirmed app. So let's actually see on the Confirmed app if it's available. So this was actually a draw, and it's done, it's closed, and these are pretty much gone right now on the Confirmed app. So hey, salutes. Tomorrow we have a couple of collections dropping with the Vans Old School 36 Pearlized pack. We also have the Book 1 in Solar Red. Now, I just saw these recently. They're cool. I'm honestly, though, I'm ready for the Book 2. Now, like, don't get me wrong, but they're kind of doing with the Book the same way that what they did with Adidas over on the AE, in my humble opinion. It's time to give us the Book 2. I love the Book 1. I loved a lot of the colorways, and I feel like every single colorway they dropped had a great overall storytelling feature to it. More than any other shoe that dropped this year, in my humble opinion. But it's time for something else. New Balance 204L in multiple colors. It's clean. That's just that Gen Z. And then we got the LeBron 23 Bubble Boy. These are all dropping 210. Nike Daybreak SP. I can't lie, these are pretty nice. I like Daybreaks. This definitely looks like a little bit of a special project SP or a more premium look and version of the SPs, but these are also dropping tomorrow as well. And I want to see if these are like actually on sneakers or something. So yeah, they are on there. Moon Particle and Light Bone 115 at 10 a.m. I can't lie, these are pretty nice. These are nice, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about these down below. This is something odd and something different, but they are nice. They look clean. I don't know what it is, but they look clean. Now, it's also being rumored that there's a supposed Travis Scott Fragment Jordan 1 restock coming on November 18th. I'll be honest, guys, I've tried my hardest to keep up to date with this particular shoe. It was on the Travis Scott site saying coming soon, and then it was off, and then it was on, and I saw people going live like 4 or 5 times a day, every day about this as a shock drop, and I guess eventually it dropped, and I just missed out. Like, I can't sit there and wait and waste my time on one particular shoe. I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't give a damn what it is. And just call me old or call me out the loop, but I lost on this one. I did not catch it because I couldn't keep going back and forth and just sitting there. I had some live streams open. I had some channels open waiting to hear some information, but it never happened. And then next thing you know, I'm on Twitter and everybody's showing their in carts and their dubs. But I'm sorry, I can't really do all that. But supposedly there's a rumored overall restock. A countdown timer is on the Travis Scott just appeared. TravisScott.com pointing to 11 a.m. on November 28th. So let's check that out. All right, so we're on the website. We don't have a timer though, do we? We do have a picture, but no timer. Oh, here we go. Final hours, counting down, 21. So I guess we have a restock. Stay tuned and be on the loop. I guess I'll be honest with you, bro. Y'all know that Travis Scott was supposedly wanting to be more involved on these releases and be more involved on these drops. And that's a lot of the reason why you don't see these at other stores. It's really majority pairs are on his site. It's a lot of backdoor, a lot of finesse going on. I'll be honest. I don't give a damn if you think Travis Scott got all the money in the world. More money's more money. And there's a lot of weird stuff going on with this particular shoe. And this releases in general have been horrible. Since that has happened, Travis Scott releases have just been worse. I'm sorry, Travis Scott and the team, but y'all don't need the majority of the pairs. I mean, y'all can have a good amount, maybe 50%, but they need to get into more other stores, bro. Not just only on here. It's horrible. It's whack. It's lame. Let me know what y'all think about that, though. Then we get into the meat and potatoes. We have midday, like midweek, we have the Jordan 10 Shadow dropping. Now, the review on that just dropped on this channel, so go and check that out. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions. I compare them to the 2018 pair, and I like these overall. Very solid. $210 is definitely up there. The fact that it's a 10, we've seen the previous 10, the Steel 10 that dropped earlier this year, sell out. So there's a good chance that this could do the same. So just keep that in mind and make sure you're on your P's and Q's. We also got some Crocs classics. This is Stranger Things. We do know Stranger Things is right around the corner. What is it, on the 23rd? Is it this Sunday that Stranger Things is coming back? Let's check it out. Releasing on the 19th. Retail will be $80, featuring the Demogorgon. And the volume 1 will be dropping on the 26th. So that is next Wednesday. Volume 2 will be December 25th, and the finale on December 31st. I cannot wait. But with that said, definitely a banger. I might try to get a pair. I love Crocs. I remember when I first saw Crocs, bro, they were so cringe. I don't know if it's because the first Crocs, they were so damn bulky. I like Crocs now, bro. I like Crocs. And maybe it's just the trend. I don't know. Maybe it's the brain. I don't know. I like Crocs now, though. I do. Not as a fashion statement, but as a form of discomfort. We got some New Balance RC56s. These look a lot like those Nike GTs. Not my cup of tea, but they're dropping on the 19th. Then on the 20th, we actually have the actual drop of the Nike Air Force 3. We talked about this one in a minute now, and I don't remember there were a couple other pairs that have dropped, I believe, previously. But this one is like a collaboration with our, let me see, Nike Nigo Air Force 3 Kintsugi capsule. We need to get Nigo back over on Bape and maybe, some human-made stuff. BBC also. Just some more like seeing him on those type of ordeals. But the Nike Air Force 3 definitely dope as well. I like these. These are different. Something different, clean. I like the overall design, but I'm not a big Air Force 3 type of guy. 160 though, November 20th. Nice. And then we got supposedly a restock of the Shies, the family pack. This is the Mossy Blue, the Charmaine Black. I want to say it's the clay, right? The hazel clay or the clay. I'm trying to remember those colors without having to go through it, but supposedly these are coming back as well. We got some Nike Astro Grabbers. Astro Grabbers, that sounds weird. Ass Grabbers, multicolors. It's kind of like those Daybreaks we talked about earlier. Kind of like the same type of ordeal with those. I like these. These are nice though. 125, but pass for me. And then Zion 4 Marbles on the 20th. Now this is one that I've been seeing for a minute. I actually saw someone rocking the originals not that long ago, but they're bringing this one back. This is supposedly releasing on November 20th for $250. Rick and Morty we got also coming out of Puma. Real nice. 135. We got a Pearl Pink Jordan 12 for the ladies, and I guess GS. Adidas Dawn issue 7, 120. So we got a lot going on the 20th as well, which is, what's that? Damn, Thursday. Can you get through the week? I mean, you should be fine. That shadow is going to knock a lot of people out. Maybe some Crocs here and there. And a lot of these might knock some people out. You want to get your Shies, you got a restock opportunity in the Air Force 3. Even this Flight Posit might hit some people's pockets, but you're going to, be ducking and dodging. But yeah. Then you got the Jordan 3 dropping on the 22nd. Now this is this upcoming Saturday. So we jumped from Thursday to Saturday. This one is cool and all, but definitely going to be a pass. I think the big releases of this week are going to be these city exclusives. So you got the 285. That review should be coming up very, very soon. Like probably within tomorrow. I'm trying to get that out ASAP Rocky. Then you got the Houston and the Mohawk. Now, I'm very curious how these are dropping, if these are more regional, because this is more of a Las Vegas. I wonder if people in LA are getting these. Let me know down below if you guys have any idea about that. Like if you live in the South, not in Atlanta, but Florida or anywhere, are you getting the 285s? Or I wonder if these are more just straight up city exclusives or if they're going to be dropping like regional wise. I'm very, very curious. Now, the Kobe 9 EM China, I have not heard anything about this one actually dropping. Let me see. These look small though. We don't have any official images from Nike either, so we'll just have to wait and see. But they're saying these are coming back out. Because I think these actually, I feel like these released before. We'll see, the 22nd supposedly. And on some leak sides, we have some other looks of the upcoming Nike GT Future. Now, this is a PE version, and supposedly these are actually dropping in December of next month for, I want to say, $200 or something like that. If you guys aren't already, make sure y'all are following me over on Instagram. I'll be posting more so incoming sneaker news, reviews, shorts, and all that over there on this Tonyd2wild. So there's rumors, or supposedly it's dropping for sure December 20th for $200. Let me know if you guys are going to be copying these or not. I like them. I want to see them on feet, though. I need to actually see them on my foot to determine whether or not this is a shoe that I'll actually, dive into. Because $200 is pretty high up there. But these are different. I like these. These are really nice. Now, this is not the same pair we saw, because that pair in particular was like a PE version. But these shoes are coming sooner than later. And I definitely want at least one pair. I want one pair for sure. And then also we see that Cade Cunningham is about to get his extension with Nike and his signature shoe coming out in 2026, 2027. So it's looking pretty dope to see that actually happening now. And I like his logo a lot. It's very nice. It's clean. It's dope. It's something different. So, and you can see the C, the 2 C's in there. It makes like the star as well. Kind of like a Star of David, but it's 2 C's in there. And I'm looking forward to seeing how that signature shoe ends up, being. So we'll have to see how that comes down the pipeline. So yeah, guys, let me know y'all thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. More content coming. Peace.